aiming it into position here. Okie dokie. So in game we are now as well. Let's see how well we do. We do have a carry on each team, everyone. iCameron is going to be playing Twin Blast, and Foley is going to be playing on the Murdoch. So I wonder how well we're going to go for these teams here as well. And if we're going to see early domination from Oxygen. I mean, this is a potential game where they can be just very dominating very early and push for a quick win.
Look how many awards Oxygen have already placed. 1, 2, 3 awards already. 4 awards already dropped.
Yeah, Tox certified. And
5 awards already
dropped.
We saw
iCameron as well.
Wow. That Vision's such early game. This allows them so much jank potential.
They've done the same, though. They've done exactly the same thing. Team America have actually put out a ton of awards themselves. So that's actually great already from these guys. So that's a big thing. Just getting that early vision.
You know, that vision, how much
it's because it's so, this is the only way to count, like it's the best way to count. Obviously you need vision and like just countering the fact that everyone, when they jumped into this map, the first thing they notice is the fact that people are grouping up and getting kills early on. So how do you deal with that? You get wars and you find out the positioning of the enemy team. It's just like a massive thing. But that to the point where you go out into the map while your minions are spawning and then place down a ward, go back and take away that card is pretty big. Like that's a pretty big thing to do. It's not
bad to see this a lot more on solo queue, where players are starting to think, "Oh, this is quite." You know, this is what we see from the quote unquote pro scene translate into the solo queues, where they see this and think, "Damn, these guys are on point," and you know, I'm going to start doing this, and it steadily increases the level cap of the general player base.
Yeah, that's right. So, if we see, I wonder if we'll see the passivity coming out in this game. Let's have a look at now. As actually, Twin Blast iCameron is on this lane with Marty over on their safe lanes. We actually see the carries again being joint. You know, it's a mixture. It's like almost giving your. It's a
lane in the mist. I don't think. Oh, he knows is there. Not time for the rock.
Hakuna not getting caught out last time. Obviously, last time he was playing Gadget, he got caught out early game by 2 kills, I think in the first 5 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he picking obviously a bit more, a better potential to get away on this Gideon with the port. So he takes it early doors, doesn't want to get caught again.
That's it indeed. So Team Oxygen, who I'm saying call these the guys the aggressors. And again, this is gonna be the first. No, we're just seeing more. Sorry, I was thinking, I'm gonna see a kill coming out. No, it's not. Leighton over on the mid is just hanging out by Tok, waiting for a potential gank to come out. I was maybe thinking about Areti there. Actually, this is a big thing with Oxygen specifically. Is that they're seen as probably the best team in the EU generally, or that's even their own image of themselves as well.
I think they're quite humble. I think they know that.
Oh, they're humble, yeah, but
it's definitely a good side. But they respect that they are. You know,
exercising confidence is not a bad thing, for sure. You have to be confident if you're going to if you want to be the best team. You have to believe that they are the best team. Definitely no judge of character whatsoever, but that's an important thing in competitive PvP and gaming, especially in eSports. You have to believe that you're the best team, because if you don't, then you're not going to be. You can have the illusion of being the best team and still be bad, but you know, there's this. It's more of a we want to remain on the top tier of things, and to remain on the top tier, or to remain as in this terms of perceived as being the one from the best teams in Paragon, especially in EU or World, you have to consistently win tournaments. You have to consistently place high. So they want to win this. Like everyone wants to win this tournament, but I feel like, and even in the interview that Piff did with them, there was a sense of, you know, if we lose this tournament, there'll be a lesser view of us, and that's just, you know, just the world. You know, majority of people just talking to random people as well. The first team they'll talk about is going to be Team Oxygen, and that's just your general person. And because of the characters and the story that comes out from this team, it's gotta be.
Side needs to be careful. Yeah.
I was like thinking, who's that? Oh, he does get pulled in. That's surprising. The Root as well. He's surely dead. No, the nice wall means that he's going to be completely safe. All in gold. Nothing can take him down, apparently. It's like... It was like Surfire's going to get ganked here from even when he gets caught out.
Leighton getting pulled in here by Arete. I mean, I think he's going to have enough to get away, but he needs to be careful. He's going to get no support from his team here.
Was that a rescue attempt there as well? Or Leighton trying to pick out a kill for himself? I mean...
I think he was more trying to come in on Arete, and they both turned and went in on him. Surfire's a bit too low to actually come and help. You know, probably more trouble than good there.
See, that's an interesting one. Again, from the interview that we picked up was Leighton normally needing help, but being very proactive in terms of being a jungler. You know, the fact that he relies on his team to actually be there in a position. But those decisions he makes, like he calls his team to his side, or he gets into a situation where they're not sure they're going to win. But in the end, you know, they normally come out on top, which is absolutely fantastic for these guys. So, I mean...
I mean, I know that obviously Marty's the team captain. He's probably the shot caller, but I think it's Leighton who tends to initiate the ganks.
Yeah.
He's the when it comes to them coming in, rotating into lanes. He's the one who's calling shots. Saying, we're going to go on this guy. We're going to go on that guy, etc. So,
and that's what the help is for sure. Yeah. When I say help, sorry, that's probably not the best description of what I mean. It's more of like, help me. We need to do this now.
Left here.
Oh, here comes Be Certified! He gets the ult off. This is going to be wicked. Oh, wow. Obliterated, and Foley just gets pulled in by the top ult of Doom. And that's going to be a T1 tower down for sure. Absolutely no question right there. That was just desolation. It was difficult to even see abilities coming out then because it was so quick.
Yeah, just great communication from this team. You know, they spend an awful long... I know you said they don't scrim much, but I know they're playing long hours at night because I'll go off at night and they're on, and I'll come on in the morning for work in the morning, and they're on still. So I know they're putting the time in. They're definitely. And,
that's true, especially with streaming.
Oh, we're probably going to see this tower go down.
Yeah, there is backing out though.
Just put some damage and put the minions onto it.
Yeah. Gotta be careful. I mean, it's that grouping again, but if they're taking kills and they're able to defend some of the towers, T1 goes down. Obviously, it's not too bad, but... Oh no! Look at the long-range stun! Was that maximum range from Marty on that Decker stun? Did he get that?
Definitely felt from downtown, that.
It was from downtown, man. Literally from the bottom of the steps. Round the corner, he launched that stun.
So this is the power of like a Decker stun into a Rampage stun. Yeah. Probably dead at that point.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's quite a significant amount of time in a monolith as well.
Oh yeah, I mean,
with the way things
max
go.
level, if it's 4 seconds, you stand still for 4 seconds, you're dead.
Don't do it, guys. As said by Nate, don't stand around for 4 seconds, you're gonna die, which is an absolute fair statement. So over towards... Oh, look at the ward usage from Oxygen. They're almost making shapes over on their safe.
Excuse me.
It's in those vital positions, you know, especially around the gold as well, which is good. Okay, so they're grabbing...
You can tell by where they're putting the vision, where they're wanting to pressure, basically.
Yeah. Just want that vision on that left side at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like they're looking to target the ADC and the support, basically.
Now, over on this side, between Be Certified and now Wend, I would be worried if I was Wendless.
I think it's just going to be another slap fest for now.
It could be for now. I'm wondering, though, when someone is going to come in for support. I know it's not going to happen. Over on the other side of the map, we see Foley taken out, as well as...
Yeah. So quick.
Really quick. Like, I mean, they were pushed next to each other.
Rhett is in trouble as well now.
Leighton's running up. He's got his ult up. We see the ult coming out from Tok as well, and that's going to be Hakuna Tegata taken out.
So the burst damage from Fate, if you can land all the abilities on point, it's so much burst damage.
Reti is pulling a real big risk here. He's currently walked into a sandwich festival under the tower, and he's dead. I don't need to get hyped about that because you could see about 10 seconds ago that he was going to die there, unfortunately.
Yeah, Reti really outstayed his welcome. I'm not sure what he thought he was going to do there against the entire team.
no one ever does that.
I'm going to call it now and probably say that this match is not going to go to 50 minutes.
Oh, I might be lucky to go to 15 at this moment in time as they push the midpoint. Team America, I think part of me is like, they have the thing about Team America is they're massively humble. They have to be at this point in the game as well. And I know they were probably thinking, the thought in their head is, you know what? I don't think we're not going to win this game, boys. But the pleasure to play against some of the people that they've been watching on stream and in tournaments for so long, maybe, is pretty cool for them. And to play against them and to be in a tournament like this is really good experience for teams, especially teams that are newly formed, like newly formed teams, to see how your synergy works against a team like Team Oxygen, who are solid, or a team like Team Synergy or Carbon. To get that invaluable experience is just, you can't get anything else. Like, you can only get through scrims, really. And it's a good opportunity to bring something out. They get maybe the potential mid-tier one.
The could get collapsed on there as Leighton goes to pick up Wicked Soul.
Wicked Soul gets taken out. Hakuna comes in with the ult, though. Isn't going to get a kill out of this. Wendelis is going to be out as well. Hakuna does get the port. Nice drop in through Foley as well. But the mighty Rivieras, he's there. He's there with the slow. And that's going to be him getting his personal kill for killing the Foley. And that's going to be 3-4 members of Team America taken out. Pushing on this mid inhib, probably for the win. Or for at least the inhib down.
Yeah, I think they pushed a little bit too deep. Areti certainly was a little bit too deep there. Went in thinking his team was behind him, but unfortunately for him, his team had gone down.
And before I could say Wicked Soul, he was dead. And now we see Hakuna. There's nothing he can really do. He's trying to get the slow off. He's pushed too far. If they want to try and have any kind, I mean, Oxygen just pushed out. I feel like maybe they probably could have just killed him there, actually, but they just want to get the inhib, get this game done and dusted, or probably next. Oh no, they're going back.
Maybe not at 12 minutes. I don't think anyone's sort of strong enough to either tank it or put the damage.
I don't know, man. They could be certified. Get him in there. That guy literally is a tank. Absolutely. He's going to back himself as the rest of the team do start to move back over to the base. Get their cards spent. They'll get this T1, but that's kind of inevitable. Get themselves a tower. Gasping. What's the matter, Nate?
No. I mean, Team America have got to stay in this game, not let their heads go down, take a tower, try and get a pick, try and build a little bit of momentum for yourself. You see a mass amount of wards going down. If they can get a pick, I think, it's currently, 12-0. Now, they need to get a pick for me, just for that sort of morale booster. Like, these guys aren't immortal. They're just as killable as any other player. But I mean, they're just not. The rotations are a little bit sluggish for me.
Okay, so mid, they're pushing it now. Certified has still got his stealth, or did he pick up another one? It's not been that long since he picked it up and went back to base, but still. Oh my god, look at him! Oh! Gets the ult onto Foley, pushes him way downtown. Not uptown. And into his team. And he is completely annihilated there. Slow bubble comes out. And they're going to pick off more members here as Wind goes down as well. That's going to be the end of it. We're going to see the ults coming out from the Gideon as well. Tok picks up the kill of Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. You're dead, my friend. And that's the end of Areti as well. He's going to be taking out 4 members, destroyed by the full force of Oxygen. Or Team Oxygen EU. And they win the game. And that is that, everyone. Sorry.
He's certified like a stealth bomber at the end, just gliding in majestically to just obliterate the...
he was there just like jumping around like, can you see me? What's happening?
Wow. Quick. 40 minutes, I believe that was?
They saw the last game took almost an hour, and they were like, guys, you know what? We know you've been working hard today, and it's the 4th game, getting later into the cast. We just want to make the game short. We're going to do this. And basically, at the end of the day, Team America, if you came into the stream and you think that was a bit of a kicking of the butt, it was a bit, in all honesty. You're not going to lie about that kind of fact, but Team America are filling a spot in the tournament. They have come into the tournament only formed for a couple of weeks, to maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and there is definite potential there. It's different from coming together after a couple of weeks onto a brand new map versus a Team Oxygen who have been performing well at a top tier level in competitive Paragon. What do you want me to say? It's obvious. It's not disrespectful. Team Oxygen should just absolutely trash teams with low experience and haven't actually formed after for very long as well, and that's just almost what happened.
We've seen Oxygen do that to established teams. You know what I mean? Maybe not to that degree, but for these guys to fill in at the last minute, they're playing on an NA ping. Can't neglect that fact either.
Exactly. Yeah. That's another thing.
But
they are a fantastic bunch of guys, I've heard as well. I haven't had the pleasure of talking to them myself. Unfortunately, I won't get that pleasure tonight because we'll talk to someone from Team Oxygen. Someone might be Marty. Yeah, okay, it is going to be Marty. Indeed.
I believe we're getting the mouthy one.
We're getting the mouthy one.
Hey, Marty.
Hello, Jebro, Nate.
Hey, dude. How are you doing? Well done, dude.
Thanks.
We were just talking about the fact that, when you go up against the team, and trying with the most respect in mind, and obviously you're that kind of guy, you're a nice dude. What do you think about when you go into a tournament? I'm being kind. What do you think when you go up against a team like Team America? You can trash talk as well, because that's fine. I don't mind that.
First and foremost, we've got to thank them for stepping up to the plate on such short notice, taking the place of Triggered Soul Miners, filling that role. So thank you to them. Mindset going into this type of game, as it's just like any other game, right? You just go in. There's not much expectation though, with all due respect. We know we've played many more games, we've got much more experience, so we're kind of overconfident in a sense. You can just go in and almost just push down the mid lane immediately because you're so confident in your team's ability to win a team fight. And that's what we did.
Yeah, that definitely shone through. Especially how your team comp was set up with how many stuns they had. We saw where I think you stunned into a Rampage Rock into a Steel knockback. It was just
the CC chain with the lineup was just too strong.
Yeah, really good. Like you said, a 2-second stun is usually enough to kill someone. A 4 or 5 second stun, they're gonna get deleted off the map. So even the tanks out there. So
it was pretty ridiculous. We saw you. There was I think you hit a max range stun under their tier 1 tower. I'm pretty sure
it's not difficult though. When you have a Rampage on your team who stuns someone from over a second. You've got all the time in the world to line it up.
All right, fine. I just want to give you a compliment. Just go, mate. You won. You just decimated the team. Fine. We'll see you later. No, I'm joking. Don't go. It's fine. So a good game. So how are you feeling about your game later versus Nexus?
Nexus, not worried at all. It's a bit cheesy what they did though. I know for a fact they've been watching our replays. 100% they watched our replays because that thing that they did against the first team they played.
Okay.
Yeah.
Copied down to the mark. Everything they did was copied. And it does make, as a player, it makes you salty, right? Where someone can just go into a replay and watch what you've done and then completely emulate it.
Yeah.
But also, do you not take a compliment from the fact that they're watching you because they know of how good you are and are trying to emulate you.
I don't know what their mindset is.
I think what he's saying is that unfortunately it doesn't mean that you can theory craft things and necessarily in secret, which is
you can't
important,
really the way the replay system's set up and how anyone has access to it. You can't really theory craft something, try it out to see if it works, and then expect no one to nick it.
It's a big issue.
It's a problem at the moment.
Definitely something which I think and which Epic definitely and they're watching today, which I hopefully will be working on, because it's almost the advancement of esports, and as we get better in taking care of these things, I guess, and even our production side, whatever, which is awesome, by the way, Piv, then the game can improve and that kind of thing can. But at the moment, secrets are. You can't have many secrets in Paragon.
It's not possible.
Unless you don't add a friend.
That's what we're here to do.
The thing at the moment if you want to try something, pull something out the bag, you've got to come up with it on the day, and it's a big risk.
Yeah,
it's a huge risk, but it can pay off.
But I think that's, like I say, that's what we're here to do today. We're trying to progress the professionalism of Paragon as an esport, to be seen as an esport. So Epic can sort of take a look and think, all right, we maybe need 4, proper competitive scenes. We need this to happen where you can have private scrims where you can sort of be removed from the replay system.
Right. Okay. Before I get a message telling me we need to move on, because I like talking to players. It's good. The insight's good. The information's good. The feedback's good. Congratulations, dude.
Thank you.
In terms of Team Nexus, we'll look forward to a miniature grudge match.
Oh, it is definitely.
Good stuff. Good. Good. I want that.
To Array.
If you've got a deal on where you get to, you have to retire.
If I lose, I will quit Paragon.
What? That is a lot. That is a lot. Actually, you're that confident. Obviously, they're going to be able to beat Nexus.
I can't take that. I might sound like a proper cock right now.
Well, you have to be.
There was a very real danger that happening anyway.
That's the insinuation of you saying you will retire if you lose, unless you want to retire from Paragon.
The entirety of chat is going to turn on me now. Like, they're just going to hope I lose.
You are the hero we need. You are the bad guy we need. That's all I'm gonna say.
Villain of Paragon.
Yeah, we need it. You need villains. This is how we build story, everyone. This is how we do this. Okay, dude. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well played, dude. Good job to the rest of the team. We will see you later versus Nexus, and we may speak to you again. We may not, because
Possibly not.
If you lose, that's it. This is the last time we've
heard of him. This could be the last time, boys. Let's hope it goes in my favour, but we'll see.
Good stuff, man. Okay.